Very interesting upside continuation as per expected for GTII. Let's go over those details for tomorrow's session. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by once again on this Hump Wednesday. This is ARCa coming at you with a GTII technicals, raw price action, and statistical threat of analysis. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend so that you and them could consider joining our trading community in Discord called ARCa Bulls. With that said, let's dive right into the charts. Pardon me. Okay, so we're looking at GTII here in the 3-day time frame, and this is volatility versus momentum represented by the ARC enhanced MACD, which is a Crypstex indicator that we've been talking about for quite some time. We did notice that we started to get that expansion phase on volatility, aka the red clouds, right? So let me just go ahead and drag this up here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so yes, we noticed a few days ago that we started getting that expansion phase on volatility. Okay, so we did get that expanse, right? And now we're starting to get that second iteration here, that second green dot, suggesting that momentum is now even more suggesting the upside than before. So this is very good stuff. Okay, you guys. So it's still honoring that bull signal that we got, and everything is looking good. So let's go ahead and now move on to the next Crypstex ARC-Series indicator, and this is DBSI, which gave us a very rare 100% read on the bulls percentage lead yesterday. Okay, you guys. So today, yes, it came down just a little bit, but we are still absolutely a 70% lead over the bears at 30%. Okay, so we did notice that we got that very solid 100% yesterday, signaling the potential of a continuation to the upside without any doubt, and it absolutely did. If you are interested in acquiring these indicators, please go ahead and send me a DM and we will go over the subscription packages. Okay, please make sure to also use the affiliate link for TradingView software in the description below, as you will need a TradingView account, whether it's a free one or a paid one, in order to get visibility or to gain visibility to the private indicators. Okay, you guys. So let's go ahead and now move on to the next chart, because there are very important things to talk about here. Okay, you guys. So this is the broadening descending wedge that we have been looking at for some time, and I did actually post something on Twitter today regarding the almost 2 years of resistance here, you guys. Yeah, definitely. We have been facing that resistance for quite some time now. Okay, so we are actually now making a very, very, very important resistance touch right here, and it was absolutely to the very resistance line that we were talking about yesterday. Please take a look at the price action and how it is respecting our gaps. Okay, take a look at that resistance there and where we are. So it literally bounced right from the top of our line here, right? And it actually just came right back. I understand that the after hours is at about $2.01 right now, but let's just go ahead and see where 201 is in respects to this, right? So it looks like we're at that one spot 272 support. Okay, so now that we have covered the gap, there is no longer a gap here, so the upside is a little easier for us to make, okay, and for us to use and continue. This is very, very good. Okay, you guys. So I was touching bases on this gap, just yesterday, because it's absolutely of great importance that we did cover this, because now that feet has been now covered, and now we can make that upside continuation. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the positioning now of the right angle triangle in the statistics side of the analysis. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take a look at this growth, you guys. We are doing very good, and this is still continuing that upside. Let's go ahead and see where we stopped in relation to the last 3-day candle iteration. Okay, so it looks like we have made it just are we at that 2 fib already? It looks like we are. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we actually broke through the 2 fib, and we have come back to the 1 spot 618. at 201 in the aftermarket. Okay, so please notice that we are absolutely being held by some very important targets here. Okay, you guys. So everything is still looking very good, and we are definitely up since the firing of the signal. Of course, man, it's just it's tough to follow this. Okay, you guys, but if we just take our measuring tool and continue on to that upside, we're just at about just about 400% up from that bottom that we saw, right? Just a few weeks ago. So the metrics of 3,200% are starting to look like they're not so out of this world, right? So back when we were talking about, we need the conditions to be set. We still need them to be set. We still need them to be set, right? And here, we got it. So the upside has continued, right? It showed us that it may have invalidated, but in fact, it reset the conditions again. I'm talking about volatility versus momentum, okay? So this is absolutely extraordinary price action that's happening. And to tell you the truth, I've never witnessed anything move anywhere close to this type of percentage, right? So it's very interesting that the math is suggesting that, and we are on that path, okay? So this is already a break of market structure, and the reason why I'm saying it's a break of market structure is because this candle now has made a wick above this prior wick high, which was, let's see, $2.04. Okay, this absolutely went up to $2.25. And it actually found that resistance. Very, very, very good stuff here. Okay, you guys. So I need you to pay attention to volatility here as we are now exploding into critical volatility. Okay, as soon as we do enter that critical volatility zone, I can expect price movement to start getting a little more and more violent. Okay, so this is momentum now, suggesting just massive upside. We have the longer scale 14-day simple over the shorter scale 3-day exponential moving average, represented by the D average percent. Okay, so this is percent K and this is percent D. All right, so let's go ahead and now continue on the analysis, because even statistics are looking like they're still favoring that upside. Okay, let's move on to the last part of the analysis, which is the RSI. Okay, so first, actually, let's just go ahead and open up a single pane so that we can see what the 12-hour is doing in relation to the bullish drives of divergence. Actually, they were phantom hidden bullish divergence drives that we found on the 12-hour. Let's see. Okay. Any day now. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right. So yeah, these are the accumulated drives of phantom hidden bullish divergence, and they are absolutely still in play. This is very powerful price action. Please, I would love for you to notice here that we are on a 12-hour chart. Please just notice that the resistance level that we're facing is not only a resistance by the gap from the daily, right? So here's the gap, right at that resistance, but please notice the resistance level from a previous support touch from when we were coming down from that $9 target. Take a look at that. The candle opening right here is right at our current price action at market close. Okay, this is very good stuff. It is practicing market geometry. Everything is looking good. Okay, so as you can see, the 12-hour is still suggesting massive upside. Let's now open up the last part of the analysis, which would be the multi-pane, and start off from the 30-minute to see what kind of opportunities we have. Okay, so actually, you know what, screw it, let's just do the 5-minute. Okay, 5 minutes suggesting a little bit of consolidation, still favoring the bulls. 14-day simple moving average still pivoted towards the upside. 15 minutes, same situation. Let's go to the 30. The 30-minute is absolutely in a kamikaze mode over here, towards the upside, that is. Bad joke. Okay, so this is still suggesting aggressive upside. The 14-day simple is still suggesting upside. Let's move on to the bi-hourly. The bi-hourly has made that important cross, And this is the cross that we were talking about, I think yesterday as well, suggesting that we would make the cross because we were already approaching that gravitational zone. So it in fact did. It's very good stuff. Okay, so now the 8 hour is still suggesting massive upside here. We are absolutely overbought. Let's just go ahead and take a look at historically, just like we did yesterday, to make sure that we have prior iterations where we can actually continue on to the upside. Okay, so I mean, right now it looks like we're just at about 86%, right? We still have this iteration back over here that ended up, this was February 2021, 97.44%. So historically speaking, this still has massive upside to go. Okay, so yeah, that's looking very good. Now the daily time frame is still suggesting massive upside as well. 14-day simple still suggesting that upside as well. My goodness, the bi-daily still suggesting upside. Now entering, actually is right at the border between the bull weakness and bull strength. This will likely get gravitationally pulled into that strength zone as well. Okay, you guys, things are looking really, really bullish here. And the 3-day time frame still suggesting aggressive upside. We're very much leaving that 14-day simple moving average below us, and it's still pivoted towards the upside as well. The 5-day looks a little weaker, but it has made that very important cross above the 14-day simple moving average. The RSI signal purple line is just still very bullish. Man, let's go to the weekly. Weekly flash to the upside. Bi-weekly now making that very important cross above. Oh my goodness, guys, this is yeah, there could be some type of something happening here, and it's it could potentially be signaling what I mentioned before, and what I have been mentioning for I'm not talking for a month or over a month now, 2 months maybe, that I think GTII might be prepping for that macro move. Okay, so if it is making a macro move, then the probabilities to the probabilities to that 3,000%, $19, $20 target are starting to really make a lot of sense. And in doing so, we would then create a new all-time high. Okay, because our all-time high right now is 897. We would essentially overshoot that by a mile. By a mile. So that's great. All right. So guys, definitely know that I'm not a financial advisor. Take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy or sell any assets whatsoever. Okay, I need you to do your own DD and everything will be just fine. Your own due diligence, okay, you guys? So also, please, yeah, go ahead and refer the links below if you want to reach out to me on Twitter or Discord. And yeah, you guys, I think that's it. GTII is still looking like a pretty good moonshot here as far as the technicals are concerned, of course. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the video, you guys. So, one more thing I wanted to talk to you about is just, yes, there is a 3,000% move to the upside, but I wanted to recalculate this, and I wanted to touch bases with you first before I did this, because there are both to the upside and to the downside, there are a few outliers on this, right? So for example, this one iteration here, that's about 18,900% to the upside that we faced, right? So I think just for giggles, right, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate that one outlier to see how, you know, what it would do, right? Because we do have this 0.14% move to the upside, right? And we also have this 39% move to the upside. But we do have, you know, we do have another 1,600 and another 1,000%. So there's two iterations of 1,000. So and we have a couple iterations of about 300 as well. There's a 100. You know, so that's what I'm saying. It's just maybe if I just remove the outlier, then there could be another metric, you know, introduced here, so that we can see if we can gauge a different upside statistical target, right? And then that way we could be ahead of the game. So expect that for tomorrow's video for GTII, as I wanted to just kind of mention it first before anything else. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be well, and I will actually catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.